That was a Kevin Hart moment, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Pallet Podcast. But hey, this is the only big black thing I've ever had in my hands, though. Damn. They really did diddy your ass, huh?
Hey, bro.
Oh,
chill
sorry.
out, man.
It's all right.
Chill out.
You said it, not me.
See, I'm a...
So this kind of what I done got just by like talking with Debo about you and just trying to. You're a pretty cool guy. You know what I mean? You rock a good entertainment night when you come in. You come in guns blazing. I guess first off, you are a Jamming Moments promoter.
Yeah.
Now I would say producer too, because you brought a damn bull in there one night.
Yeah.
All right, let's start with the bad bitches and the Tweedledee and Tweedledums, because some of these bitches ain't even got no thumbs, all right? Some of them ain't got limbs. Some of them, so caution is beware. You know, some of them might not wear the right size underwear. Like some of them a little lumpy. You know, I call them canned bodies is what I call them. Yeah.
Oh,
That
no.
is just the downs. She ain't a canned body. She just got the downs.
Don't do it, lady.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at them legs so tight. That's it. Huh? Them legs was tight, wasn't they, on that flip, huh?
What was that, bro?
Forehead knowledge. That's what it was, forehead knowledge. All right now. I ain't gonna be able to show this one.
I mean,
It's that, right? Right? Now, there's another one for you. She got that wiggle.
hey, man, I'm married. I don't see nothing.
Same here, but it's corruption. I get this shit from corruption of Instagram. It ain't me. I don't make me see it.
Oh,
You
man.
know? That's like, that bitch no thumbs. There she is.
She's gonna turn around and have all that cake like that.
She ain't got shit back there.
Oh, no. Not the winglet.
Yo, I think I'd grab it. Hit that bitch from the side. I put that leg right over my shoulder.
You a stupid gear shift.
Let me show you. Mama mad about it. Let me say. What up? Now, it's crazy too. Like,
Oh, man. Wobbles fall, but they don't fall down.
you know what you remind me of? A little fat piglet off Winnie the Pooh.
Piglet.
But you know you got to give praise to that. That's confidence, effort. You ain't got nothing but nubs. It's just some can body shit, man.
Hey, man. Ooh, man.
This dude right here is funny. Hold up.
He gonna scare the hell out of somebody, I'll tell you.
Y'all grew up with a dude who we used to do that shit with before he like let it go and just kind of got a socket.
Man, he's a puzzle piece.
All right, now that's the fun, okay? Now we're going to go into some more dangerous, hazardous work environments, okay? These are some dangerous work environments.
I'm ready.
Power line. I don't know if he survived, but it snatched his forehead. It scalped him.
Yeah.
It scalped him. And he's holding, like you can see him throughout the video. He'll move his hand. You see you can see in the background a little bit, but I think yeah.
I don't know if he made it.
No, I don't think he did. I mean, if he had to make it to the ground first. He had to make it to the ground first. Now this fucked up. This shit's fucked up now. But I just,
Oh, no.
huh. Ooh.
Oh, they did. They did.
I don't know. I seen the first two to the left. They get out. They ain't dead. I don't know if they paralyzed, but the other dude, I don't know where he at. I don't understand why you would even try to do that.
That's crazy.
Knowing them bitches got some little ass arms. Knowing them motherfuckers look like cockroaches.
That's crazy.
That's fucked up. I didn't mean it like that. That's crazy though. I wouldn't even done 4 sheets of sheetrock, more or less 4 sheets of glass.
Look how many people it's taking to get that shit off of.
And it's breaking
That's
too.
20
That's
people.
yeah. Yo, work environments are quite. They can be crazy.
So just fuck it. What the fuck, man? Hey!
The stunt crew freaks out because he threw his parachute, going free fall. A shootless. Is that how we say that word? Shoot. Oh, that is shoot. Yeah, I got a GD.
Yes, I am.
Yo, how you gonna find it? That's my thing. Cool, you threw it off. There's a chance for you to see it, but what if you pass it? You heavier than it, so. And it's already got to be past the clouds. It's got to be.
Oh, that's why you, okay, I see what
Oh, he already catching up with it.
I hope.
Have you ever skydived? You ever jumped out of a plane?
I wanted to.
You wanted to?
Never had a good experience. I wrestle alligators.
We'll stay on the ground first. I would do it. I would skydive. I wouldn't do it parachuteless. Is that how we say parachuteless? Without a parachute, goddammit. I wouldn't do it without no parachute.
Parachuteless. Yeah.
Yo. And then all he did was grab onto another motherfucker. That's it. That's it.
Because he thought about it.
Yeah. Which one is this one's worse? You got this one right here. You like wrestling?
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, he leaking. I like it how it just flopped. Remember the Alabama reckoning? The Alabama Tea Party reckoning on the dock? Where they whooped that white lady with that chair?
Oh.
It's part of the work hazard, baby. You run on down the hill like that, it's the work hazard.
You would think they would have more sense.
Yo, I hit a car one time. I hit a car, just like kind of like that. That's why I kind of saved it, because it's a female and it looks worse on her because she ate it. Like she might have broke. Like I think she passes out.
She might have broke some ribs.
But she also hit that fucking that hard ass metal. I hit a car. I hit something that concaves a little bit. Yeah, I was over on Fenwick Street over there by the Croc Center, and went in back hills, back them roads on a skateboard, and I was making it down that motherfucker, and I was scared that something was gonna cross in front of me on the street, but there was a car parked right around me, so it was like, which one am I gonna worry about, the car or am I gonna worry about the crossing traffic? So I worry about crossing traffic, and I lit that fender up, ate that motherfucker. Hey.
Hey, man. Sometimes. Oh.
Look.
Oh, he gone.
He coming. Something. He ain't living that longer. He crippled. He getting a paycheck if he alive.
I think I seen this one. Yep. 3, 2, 5.
Dude. Stiff as a board. Oh, he got back up. And that's wild. Uncalled for. Uncalled for. Call OSHA right away.
Right. People will risk their lives for the stupidest thing. Like that.
Look how close you. Ooh. Wild. That's the last one. That mug right around.
It ain't nobody's fault but his.
Ain't nobody fault but his too. Yeah, that's my little dark humor, man. My Instagram be fucked up, bro. It be breastfeeding or it be goddamn work hazards right now. That's what I be seeing.
Breastfeeding is crazy, man.
Oh shit, I like it.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie.
you gotta enjoy what you're doing, man.
Look, I'm gonna tell you what. You came over here for an episode, and you had plenty of time. You could have at least brought the sweater. You could have brought it. Just dropped the 100th episode of Thinking Out Loud, and the motherfucker has on the new drop, the new drip, the More Than the Masters new drip. I don't know if there's gonna be any more. It's limited edition.
Nah, it's a 1-on-1, man. It's
One of
just,
one.
It's just 1-on-1. So maybe one day it'll be worth something. Who knows? It's worth a lot to me right now, but one day to somebody worth something. I don't know. But the sweater is dope. It got the 100 More Than Masters on it. Got the 100, and then it got the flags More Than Masters, and it got all 99 episodes.
Personal.
The titles.
Each flag's
yeah,
personalized.
so that
to
was
it.
dope. And I'm pretty sure I took a lot. Shout out to Q with the Beauty Locker. So if y'all want any kind of customized drip, she do prom dresses. I mean, regular dresses, custom drip, urban stuff, whatever you need, she'll do. She's a designer. But the Beauty Locker is the new name she's going by. Her business going by. It was something different before, but now it's the Beauty Locker. Dope individual, dope person. Yeah, that's a good person to podcast with too. She probably start her own podcast if I ain't mistaken. But yeah, dope. She brought it when we had on her mental health. She brought it that day, and it was dope then. It was dope now. I loved it. You want that. You want people that are in a creative field with you to create things because they know what you're working on and stuff like that. So when I told you I was doing the thing like 100, remember you were going to help me with the live show I wanted to do. I had reached out to people, and so when that fell through, I think people still did stuff. So that's how you get the sweater. She probably thought I was going to have a live show. A live show, but I didn't. But still,
But
that was dope though.
it's still a thought about.
No, it still was dope, man.
It's a fantastic. And,
I'm happy that people care about that episode as much as I care about it.
and you said she's going by a new name of
The Beauty Locker.
the Beauty Locker, and
Yeah.
that's what she's gonna go on social media or is it
Yeah,
a website?
Yeah, but her name on Facebook is Shaquinta Collins, but it's The Beauty Locker.
Beauty Locker.
Yep.
I'm gonna find a link and put it right down here for you guys to check her out. All
Nah,
right,
definitely.
And if you want to see the sweater, you need to go to More Than the Masters podcast on YouTube. You got the visuals. It's a fantastic episode for 100. It's 100 questions,
No, it's 100 minutes.
100 minutes. That's what it is.
I answered 81 questions though.
81 questions. That's right. We got the 80. You got the
Yeah.
81. But hey, even if you don't know and you ain't got to know him like you think so, go check him out. You can at least see more into him and what his response is and how much work he puts into this and how much
Definitely.
of a passion you see he takes for this stuff.
Definitely, man. Check it out. Thinking Out Loud 100 minutes. Go to More Than Masters page and go like it, share it, comment on it, give me your feedback. Share it to your friends, your grandma, your great grandma, uncles, aunts, cousins, all of that.
Everybody, even the physics teachers at school, tell
Even
them
the
about it.
family dog, if they got a
Yeah.
phone, send it to them.
Yeah,
Why
somebody.
not?
I bet your name's somewhere on it.
That Paul might hit the link. You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know.
You gotta enjoy
Hey,
it.
that little sour tit, my little victim every night.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
I be trying to tell my wife.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. There's men out there, I think, that use it for the protein, drink it or something with the protein for like bodybuilders or something like that. And then they say you can use it for a lot of remedies still, pink eye,
No, I
different
ain't,
funguses. Yeah, that's what they say.
that I ain't never heard of that before.
Diaper rash.
Definitely haven't heard
Gonorrhea.
of that before.
Yeah.
Tommy, where you getting your information
I'm
from?
just, this is just what the grapevine tossed down to me.
Hey, man.
That's like, was it a vapor rub? You put it in your feet and put sock on or whatnot.
But I heard of that, yeah. And then they also got a ridiculous remedy where you take an onion and peel it and put it on the bottom of your feet, too.
I don't know which one's which, but I've heard that one too. I ain't done that one though. I ain't putting
I ain't
no.
done
My
neither one.
feet already stink.
You stupid.
They do. I got bunions, bro. My toes poke out like a monster's foot. Yeah.
I mean, my feet ain't no better, but these military feet, though.
Yeah, military feet.
I was walking through dog shit, cow shit.
What branch?
Army.
Army.
I was in the Army, man. I mean, I ain't gonna say it was the best years of my life, but it was full of experiences.
Yeah. How hard was it to adapt? Join it. When'd you join? How old were you?
So I think I joined when I turned 20, because I did, probably 19 or 20, because I did almost 6 years, so I might be wrong.
Add it up wrong. That age, get a hold of it.
I might be wrong. But, so this is what I did. So I joined the National Guard, and the recruiter was like, yeah, man, you could go in you get any job you want. He said, but I recommend you go 11 Bravo. I'm like, what they do? Oh, you kill motherfuckers, man.
11th Bravo.
I was like, shit, if I kill motherfuckers for free, hell yeah, sign me up, coach.
Hold it close. Hold it closer. Hold your mic closer.
I was like, hell yeah, sign me up, coach. So he was like, all right, just sign here, here, and here.
Yeah.
So I went to I forget what you call it. MEPS. I went to MEPS. I
Yep.
scored a 54 on the ASVAB.
Damn, you beat me.
So he brought me back. So he was like, so this is what we need to do. He said, I can get you in 2 weeks. I was like, damn, man, I ain't even said bye to my hoes yet.
Yeah, you gotta leave something behind first.
Don't nobody know where I'm going. He was like, man,
Yeah.
you could handle all that. You National Guard, bro. You can handle all that when you get back.
Yeah.
That's the shit that he shot to me. I was like, okay. So I get back. I was living on Olive Road with my mom then. So the girl I was with at the time, she lived right down the road on Roosevelt. So I went and talked to her, and we got in this big argument about, because she was in college.
Yeah.
And her biggest thing was, I guess she didn't want to be away from me. So she was
Attachment.
like,
Yeah.
I don't want you to go and
Giving her that hog.
I don't want you to go and all this stuff, bro. And I was like, man, I already signed up. It's basically too late.
It's over with now.
So I'll never forget. I had
She didn't like that shit. She was sour.
man, I had
What
bought
was
her
that?
this pink promise ring, right? It was like $250. $250. I had brought it for her. And
What was you promising?
we were supposed to get married, bro. So I'm being truthful. We were
Yeah.
supposed to get married.
Yeah.
So the week before I left, she had called me. She was at school. She called me crying. I was trying to calm her down, but she just, you know how black women
Been out.
is. She just
Bent.
went off.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to break up with you, because if I let you talk me out of doing what I want to do, then I'm not gonna be happy. So I broke up with her. She threw the ring away. I went to see her before I left now. So she was trying to make amends, but I ain't want to hear that. That was $250 you just threw away. And
Yeah.
then, like, I threw it, and I'm like, but why would you do that? Like, why would you get that mad and
No
throw
respect.
that away?
No respect.
So
I'm just playing. I'm just joking, ladies. I'm just fucking with. It's a promise ring. I think
So,
that's silly from the
you
jump.
feel
No
me?
offense.
hey man, women would do the craziest stuff when they mad. And then when they do it and then they calm down, then you supposed to be like, but
Hey, this is the only big black thing I've ever had in my hands, though.
but
Try to tilt it up for you, just towards you, just a little bit. Don't like this. Other way, so it don't fall. There you go. There you go. Just
Is
kind
it
of
better?
Yeah, pull it underneath you a little bit.
Right there.
This way towards me. Yeah, cause you be turning towards me, so I'm trying just to count, and I'm trying to get your lovely dreads in the pitch. Yeah.
Alright. So
I'm sorry, cause we done threw the key. You done broke
So
up with her.
she threw the ring away. We break up. I go see her before I leave. And she was saying some kind of nonsense. I wasn't paying that stuff no attention. So, and plus I already had another girl I was talking to too. So
Yeah.
So I went to basic training. Basic training was difficult, but it wasn't hard. The difficult part was when you grow up like me and you have a lot of people that try to influence you the wrong way. When you get into that discipline, like
Habits.
I wouldn't even say that. It's like when you're surrounded by everything that you've been taught to go against.
Yeah.
It's
life.
hard. So when you got people screaming in your face, spitting on you, and everything in your body just want to tell you, just pop this motherfucker in the face, man. Let's go and get it over with.
Take him out.
So
Roll out.
after I got over that, everything else just came smooth.
So
I mean, I'm fat now, but you know, I was real skinny.
Different
I'm gonna
man
have to-
back then.
I'm gonna have to send you some pictures.
At least one. At least one. At
I'm
least
gonna have to send
one.
you some
Because I don't want you to get in trouble neither. I don't want you to get in trouble.
Man,
I don't want you to have to worry about anything you're saying. I am curious. Now, where all did you get to go while being in the Army?
So, as I said, I was in the National Guard.
Well, it's still the
So-
Army, right?
Not really.
Not really?
You at home most
Army.
of the
Why
time.
did I say Army then? I thought you said Army in the beginning.
I am in the Army. I'm getting to that.
Okay,
I'm getting to
National
that.
Guard and
So-
Army. All right.
So I was in the National Guard. Remember, I told you I was 11 Bravo. That's
11
infantry.
Bravo.
That's infantry. So I'd say about a year of me being in the National Guard, they came in there, hey, who wants to get deployed?
Who won the ship seas?
You know, I'm like, I go. And me and a couple of the other brothers that was in there, wasn't there but like, if 10 of us. So we was like, some of us were like, we'll go. So why did I do that?
Where'd you go to? Where'd y'all get deployed to?
So we end up going to Afghanistan. But
What you Afghanistan? So the Army comes, grabs you up, takes you to Afghanistan.
yeah,
First
So-
off, let's start. Let me ask you this: how nerve-wracking is it being in the military, or was it challenging being in the military and taking that first flight overseas?
yeah, because it was the first airplane I ever been on.
Oh shit, dude! Damn.
So, boom. Check this out. So, when we started training for our mission in Afghanistan, we went to Fort Polk. We had, I forget what you call it over there, but we went to Fort Polk and we was at Fort Stewart most of the time. So, while we was at Fort Stewart, they'd have us do drills on actual helicopters. This is what it's going to look like when y'all get ready to take off, blah, 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 blah.
Run your procedures.
Yeah, so this is what you're supposed to do. This is what you're not supposed to do. So, you know, it got a little, because I'm afraid of heights, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'm terrified of heights. But I'll climb up on the roof.
Okay, hold on.
I'll
Let's-
climb in a
but
deer
let's set the
stand.
tone now. If it's the first plane you're taking
Right.
in the military, what's the tallest you've climbed up this point? Top of the roof, 2-story house.
This was like,
That's probably the tallest you've been. Well,
I mean, I've climbed up in a 20-foot deer stand.
okay, that's good. Over 2 stories.
Yeah. So, you know, I mean, it's,
I don't know what that looks like, but I understand. 20 foot.
but you got to understand, when you're on an airplane, that's a different beast.
It's
Cause,
a different
'cause you're,
type of
you're
height,
moving.
baby. Yeah.
Now, you moving, the plane moving, and then all of a sudden, you start going up in
The
it.
world look
and
like it moving.
And it feels like you on that, I forget the name of the roller coaster that Six Flags used to have, where you go in this little dark tunnel, and then when you come out, you're just going up this steep hill.
I don't know. I didn't get to go to Six Flags much.
Don't tell nobody else that, Tommy.
It was the fair. We had to go to the fair. The famous thing was us with the UFO. When you got in it and it like sucked you to the wall.
Oh no!
Yeah, that was it.
This is not like
Yeah,
that.
not like that.
So you in there and you're going up, and then it's like everything just levels out.
You
But
think it's
only-
flat?
But only this time you cannot take off your seatbelt. In a regular plane, you could take off your seatbelt, but no. you
Y'all
can-
strapped to the wall?
Yeah. we
Oh, y'all strapped to the wall.
And you got all your gear in the back and everything. So
Real movie
Only
type
thing-
shit.
only thing you got next to you is your battle buddy and your rifle.
Yeah.
And y'all got to make sure y'all stick to the hip.
Hip, hip.
Yeah, so it was fun.
Now,
It was scary, but it was fun.
change the atmosphere off the rip.
Oh yeah, man.
Dry.
So some days it was hot, some days it was cold, some days it was both. Like, imagine you walking out your barracks and 20 feet in front of you, you see a puddle of blood. Like, what the hell happened while I was asleep in front of the? What's going on?
Sniper attack. A sneak attack.
No, somebody bust their ass on ice.
Damn. So at nighttime it can be freezing.
Man,
Daytime it's gonna be
daytime
hot.
too.
Daytime too.
bro. So it could be snowing today, but sunny and no snow on the ground tomorrow.
Damn.
It's a wonder nobody never caught the flu or died or caught COVID.
Now, what do you think? Now, you got any crazy stories getting to Afghanistan and like settling into your bunks and your ranks and those I don't know the terminologies. I don't know about no war or military,
Barracks and stuff
barracks.
like that.
yeah, you settling in with your crew, your people you're gonna be working with, people you're gonna be hanging out with.
Most of my stories are sad. You'd be like, how the hell you end up with these type of people? So I'm just gonna say this. I think I went with the racistest people ever. So my first sergeant, I'm gonna have to sit up on this one, cause fuck him. So my first sergeant, he came from the regular army.
Yeah.
The first sergeant that we had, he ended up going to the brigade, which is he ain't messing with the companies no more. He's with the higher ups.
Elites.
Yeah.
He with the real military.
So this dude, Tanner, that's his fucking name.
He's getting a telegram.
Right. So he ends up leaving the regular army. I guess he was a fuck up and they sent him to us for whatever reason. So while we're in Afghanistan, this motherfucker is looking through my Facebook. Like, what?
Snooping.
You're looking through my Facebook. So it's this photo that I have where I took a picture with Nathan Deal, which was the governor at the time, at Fort Polk, Georgia's governor at Fort Polk. Fort Polk is in Louisiana, if you don't know.
I don't know, but now we know. Thank you. I don't even know what Fort Stewart was.
So it was a picture of me throwing up the forks. Never mind.
Oh.
It was me doing this.
Yeah.
So this man comes to me and he's like, "Are you a gang member?"
Threw it up quick.
I said, "What make you say that, First Sergeant?" He was like, "So I was just going through Facebook and I just happened to see your profile." Come on now. I ain't friends with nobody you know.
Yeah, searching.
So he shows me the picture. He said, "I could send this to CIB or whatever they call them." I was like, "For what?" He said, "You see what you're doing now?
Paranoid motherfucker.
That's gang activity." Come to find out, he used to be a cop, and
He analyzing.
so, excuse me. So apparently, one of his guys got killed when he was in New York by a gangster disciple. I don't know.
You don't know.
But yeah, so he was like, "You can't trust the GDs. If you're in that mess, you got to blah, 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 blah." Like he's going off on me, right?
Yeah.
So I said, "I don't know what you're talking about. And I advise you to get the fuck out of my face with that. Because
Yeah.
you really tricked me. Like, we over here in war and you snooping through Facebook."
Plotting.
So
Scheming.
he leaves. He was like, "So that's how you gonna talk to me?" I said, "Hell yeah."
Ain't nothing to talk about.
Like what the fuck? Exactly. So
If all you guys a profile picture.
it wasn't even a profile. Damn.
Profile. Profile.
It wasn't even a profile picture. It was just a picture that was in my photos.
Yeah.
So therefore,
But he looked
was
at it
snooping.
yeah, he's snooping, but he saw that photo. He's like, I got this evidence, but it's one photo.
So one of the guys that I was cool with, his name is Hayward. Like, we was like best friends before he turned into an Uncle Tom. I hope he watched this shit.
Damn.
So
I doubt it. Small base still. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there.
So, oh, don't worry, I'm gonna share it. He gonna see it.
Oh, okay, good, good.
So,
Uncle Tom.
I went to talk to him. I was like, "Man, you ain't gonna believe this shit. Tanner just cornered me basically and was like, what's this, that, and the third?" So while I'm talking to him, my squad leader came and got me. He was like, "Come on, Scott." I was like, "What's up?" He said, "Just come on, man."
Now they gonna put it on the table.
So he was like, so we got to give you a counseling. I I said, for what? He was like, well, first sergeant said that you was throwing up gang signs in the picture and want us to give you a counseling for it. Now, I'm give Sergeant Hickman his props. He said it looked like you was just throwing up the peace sign to me, but I'm gonna go ahead and give you this counseling so he can't say that I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Now, with the information that I'm giving you, you do whatever you want with it.
Yeah.
Meaning, basically, if you go to what we had, if you go tell on him, basically, that ain't got shit to do with me.
Right. He done done his part.
So he was like, so come on, just sign it. You already know what to do. So I gave him my cat card, everything, blah, blah, blah. So the next fucking day, I hear, now it was my day off, because we ran security around the FOB. So it was my day off. So I hear, boom, 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 boom. Now I'm in the barracks by myself. So anytime we hear that, we already know they looking for somebody to go to work.
Something. Overtime.
So my room was in the back. So what we did was we had these like full size beds. So we made like padding on the side, so we could just roll over in the padding and throw the cover overs, and they won't know we in there.
Yeah.
So boom, 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 boom. Scott, I know you in there. Come on out. Come on out.
Stop, drop, roll, baby. Get that spot.
So I get up. I said, Roger, I'm coming. I got to put on my. He said, I want you in your uniform.
You know
So I
something.
couldn't even put on my PTs, bro. So I get up. I put on my uniform. I go out. So it's not Sergeant Hickman this time. It's another sergeant that I don't really fuck with, you know. I'm trying to remember his name.
They ain't important. They know who they is. They
But
know who they is.
Anywho, so he comes and like Sergeant Smith, that's who it is.
Yeah.
You supposed to report it to me at 800 hours, and you wasn't there. Now it's like 11 something. I said nobody told me. I said matter of fact, let's go to my squad leader. Fuck your squad leader. Oh yeah, man, he going off out there in front of everybody. I said bet. That's the only thing I said to him. I said bet, Sergeant. What is it that you need me to do? He walked me to where the kitchen was. They was killing the goats over there for us to eat. So he was like, you on this detail. Got to fill up these sandbags, and we gotta put them up on the wall. Now, the wall that they talking about is, I'd say it was about 10 foot up, and then you had to climb on top of these beams and stack the sandbags up.
Yeah.
So it was supposed to be him plus 5 others out there, but guess who it just was? Me.
By yourself.
And it was hot as fuck, boy. That day, I think it was about 101 degrees.
So, what kind of resistance do you get? Like, I know a comedian or so, and a couple people in the military. One of them is a drill sergeant, and they can't cuss at you. All they can do is scream. Well, it's like, well, shit, I can out scream you. Like I'm a small guy. I couldn't handle the authority, like being belittling like that, and like singling shit out.
So that's why I tell people, you don't know racism unless you had military racism. And prime example of that is you and this guy are both E3s. You outrank him because you been in longer.
Yeah. But
you out there filling up sandbags, and he drinking brewskis with
hanging out,
the sergeants and
hanging
shit.
out, slopping up.
And the
Sucking farts.
only difference is he white, you black.
Yeah. Yeah, it goes. I don't know, man.
So,
That's the other thing too. Is like I see. I call it the good old boy system.
Yeah.
I see it in the corporate world and a lot
I got
of.
a story about that too.
Oh, I've had a situation with some stuff go down in a corporate environment. Big company around here too, Fortune 500 company,
Man.
and you can't. I don't know. I'm not black, so I don't understand. I can recognize certain traits. I can recognize certain conversations that I have with white people. I'm like, oh, my ears are poked up now. But if I can hear it, I hear it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can point it out, but I can't. No, it's
mean-
harder to see for me.
So most people hear it, they just don't say nothing because at the time it don't concern them. Now
Yeah.
once you bring it to their table, then they want to say something. Either they gonna be with you or against you.
Yeah.
Like this. So that good old boy system. So I think I failed a PT test. So the Sergeant Holmes.
Now, hold on real quick. PT means physical training,
Yeah,
not
physical
penis
training.
tinkle. It don't mean penis tinkle. I for the longest
Hey,
time,
man.
I thought that's what it meant.
Chill out, bro.
Hey.
So I failed a physical training test.
Yeah.
So Sergeant Holmes, he was the one that was grading me at the time, and he was like, well, you know, Scott, you're a good old boy. And he was like, I could take care of this for you. But, you know, we got to be buddies. Now,
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. But,
Wind up
I
pinned
was
down by the
like,
Diddy soundtrack. Oh, sorry.
bruh, chill out, man.
Sorry. I apologize.
So I was like, you know what? I guess. So I started going out with the folks, and you know, I started participating in the endeavors that they was doing.
Yeah.
They was going out drinking. Sometimes I would be designated driver back, you know, stuff like that. Basically, being a kiss ass.
Yeah.
But then I found out that he didn't fix that PT test. He left it in there as a fail. So when Sergeant Albos was our platoon sergeant at the time, so when he went to my squad leader, yeah, they came and talked to me real rough.
Yeah.
So I was out there push-ups, sit-ups, running back and forth. Hey, you get off your ass and do the right thing. I think that's when I lost all my motivation
For it.
for it, because I was trying to explain to them, this is what's going on. This is what they ain't want to hear that.
Yeah.
They ain't want to hear that.
They want nothing to do with
So
that.
the same sergeant, I was in.
I gotta ask real quick though. What happens if you don't do it? Like, I'm a rebellious motherfucker, okay? I will sit and be like, 100 push-ups, what? I'll go sit down on this goddamn steps right here and prove my point.
So
What
they
happened?
will make you. They either will try to get you locked up. They will try to get you court-martialed
For not doing push-ups.
for not doing what they say, because that's abortinancy. I just made that word up, abortinancy. But you're being abort, whatever the word is.
Disobedient. That's what they want. They want obedience.
Right.
But I'm saying if you buck the system in any way, so it's
Yeah,
like
aborting it.
any kind of time frame, if you do your own thing there, you going to jail.
Yeah, basically.
Damn.
Because if you're not part of their clique,
That
Bro.
sounds like the Holocaust to me.
man, look, they will nail you to the cross. For instance, we had this guy that was doing coke. He was doing coke. And
A little bit of that toot. Won't do that toot. Got that powder. I'm going to do a little
so
bit of that toot.
it was a white one and a black one.
Uh,
The white one was doing coke. They made sure that he passed the drug test, all because he was a sergeant.
yeah.
But the E4, he was a corporal. I think his name was Curry, not for sure, but
It don't matter. We'll bleep that anyways. We don't want to
Yeah,
throw
so-
no black men in the bus like that.
I don't give a damn.
Oh,
Kyrie
sorry,
was
sorry.
a piece of shit.
Oh, sorry. I
What
was
the
either
hell?
way. I didn't know.
But anywho, they didn't look out for him.
Yeah.
So he wanted to go on a deployment, but because he didn't pass the same drug test that the other one didn't pass, he couldn't go.
So what happens then if they can't pass drug tests? They go.
They just stay behind. He had to go back to the national. He had to stay with the National
So you
Guard.
telling me motherfuckers in the military be doing drugs?
Yes,
Drugs?
bro. I could tell you, man. I could tell you about them doing steroids over there. Same.
Oh, I bet you
fucking
need
Tanner.
that. You need that.
Fucking Tanner was fucking doing
Tanner sounds like,
steroids.
sounds like it. He sounds like a little
Smith
bit.
was doing steroids.
Agent
Then
Smith.
they'll try to get our medic at the time. He was black. I think he was younger than me. But he would try to get him to pull rank on him so he could come shoot him in the ass with the shit, bro.
Damn.
Like,
Come on, help me out.
so
here.
if you tell on me,
Yeah,
you
I'ma
gave it
throw
to
you
me,
in
so
the hole.
you guilty
Yeah.
because you did it.
Yeah.
So it was like, man, look.
It's
I'm
hard to
so sick
stay
of this
honest
shit.
then, it sounds like.
I'm so sick of this shit. So they was trying to get rid of me from over there.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm gonna tell you about when I got molested in the military, huh?
Oh, shit. Damn. They really did diddy your ass, huh?
Hey, bro,
Oh,
chill
sorry.
out, man.
It's all right.
Chill out, bro.
You said it, not me.
See, I'm gonna tell you this, right? So it was a dude. I'm gonna just say he touched me. Instead of me killing him, I didn't say nothing. But this man was going around campaigning like I liked it boy pussy. Yes.
Boy pussy.
Yes. So we had a mutual friend. One night she had called me up to the bodega and we was gonna get some hookahs and we was gonna smoke.
Yeah.
So I just like, hey man, I need to tell you something. Such and such grabbed me. And before you ask me did I do anything to him, no. Because you know
Kept your
soldiers
composure.
is not supposed to be talking to or being around y'all contractors anyway. So she was like, I know you lying, because he was just trying to make it seem like you was following him to his room.
Oh.
I said, now, I know you fucking lying to me. She said, I knew if something was suspicious, the way you be up DeAndre's ass. I was like,
Hold on now.
let me show you this. So I showed her the messages that he sent me where he was apologizing.
What you
For-
message? What'd you find out?
for-
What'd you find out?
That he was telling them he went and played like I was bothering him.
But he hemmed you up.
So
grabbed
if-
that slong.
Hey man,
I don't know.
chill
I'm trying to
out.
figure out what happened here,
I'm
bro.
giving you some. I'm giving you some personal stories that been bothering me for years. So you know this perfect platform.
It's good, man.
Right? So you getting it live. You the first one to get it. So yeah. So after I show her the messages where he was apologizing and shit about the situation, she was like, "Do you mind if I go report it?"
Hold
I
on,
was
what you
because
doing talking to her?
it had been 2 months. Cause see, this dude played like he didn't like me,
Yeah.
and I think he preyed on me. And the reason why I say that is because it was a lot of stuff that was going on with my unit,
Yeah.
the people that I was with. Remember I told you about Tanner.
Tanner and Smith.
They
yeah.
kept fucking with me and shit, kept giving me counselings and all this crazy stuff. So I had to find an outlet, and choir was one of my outlets. So they can't deny you religious service. So, you know, everything always point back to the cross. So, you know, that's where I met the gay dude at. So, you know, I ain't
And then preaching
no
like Cat
problems
Williams.
with the LMNOP community. No problems. I don't want no, but he touched me. But anywho, so he quit the choir, and I was nice enough, bro. I was nice enough to be like, if you quit the choir because of anything that happened between me and you, don't. He was like, no, that ain't it. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. Okay, cool. That's when. So after a month of him quitting the choir, when me and old girl sat down and talked, and I showed her and everything.
Yeah.
She was like, yeah. So that's why he been walking off every time you walk up with me and D. I was like, yep.
He been
That's
trying
why.
to get away with it.
So what he did was he started campaigning. He started trying to plant shit in
Seeds,
folks'
win people
head.
over.
So if I was to go say something, he could bring these people and be like, what I tell you, he was stalking me, man.
Yeah.
So you
Plotting,
get what I'm saying?
scheming.
But see, I got the messages.
Yeah.
He tried to do the same thing with the African dude that was on the choir.
Yeah.
So,
That's
and the crazy
worst.
part is, so we had this place called Bagram. The African dude got hurt. So that's where he was at.
You know that thing got to sit in pants like this.
Bro, chill out. Bro. Chill out. Hey, man. So, I think his name was Tombo or Tumba or something like that. That was the African dude name. Tumba. So, when he got back, and he was like, Scott, I heard such and such, such and such. I was like, damn, it ain't been a whole week and everybody know you.
That shit spread like fire, though.
like, damn, okay.
Spread.
He was like, let me show you this. So he showed me the messages between him and old dude, and the dude was talking to him like they go together or something.
No.
So he went and showed the same girl. She was like, you need to give that to them because now at this point
It's an investigation.
it's an investigation.
Yeah.
And plus, I didn't know she had her agenda too, because she was trying to get rid of his ass too.
Yeah.
So
Twinkle Toes ain't gonna get nowhere. He gonna get drugged by them toes.
and then as the investigation went on, so I'm gonna get to what my unit did to me. So as the investigation went on, two people, white guys, see, it was two black, two white. So two of them were sergeants, but they left the compound. So they just, I don't know what happened.
AWOL?
No, like they asked for a transfer.
Oh,
like I don't know if they, one of the sergeants, he liked to get high. So
Hey,
you
that
get what I'm
dude might have
saying?
been blowing like flutes.
He might have got caught slipping.
He might have.
So yeah, he just asked for a whole transfer away from the fob.
He said, I'm getting out of here for quick.
So yeah, all that came out during
All this shit.
so
Damn.
so my
See, you can't even like defend yourself. Like
Oh,
that's
no.
crazy to me.
See,
like
and the crazy part is, bro, I promise you, if I left my rifle in my barracks.
yeah.
I left my rifle in my barracks. If I had my rifle, I would have shot that man. I would have killed him.
Now look, don't tell me if it's too far now. I'm just trying to fill the people in. We done gave him personal stuff.
Go ahead.
Did he like, just reach around from the back? And
No,
like,
man.
Did he come up from behind and grab the neck?
We sitting down.
Yeah.
And he reaches over and grab
Just go straight
a
Johnson.
handful of
Straight Johnson.
penis, man.
Damn.
I'm like, what you doing?
Johnson and Johnson.
So let me get the fuck out of here. See, because I knew if I had said something with my unit, I would have got in trouble. I already knew it.
And there's no way to avoid it after that? You still got to socialize with him?
You got to understand the mental that was going on with me. Like, I can't say nothing, I'm going to get in trouble. But I keep seeing this motherfucker every fucking day. I want to punch this motherfucker in the face.
Yeah, turn
but
up.
if I hit him, then going to make me look like I'm going to just say it, make me look like a bitch because I literally just let a man touch me and get away with it.
Yeah.
So, this is another thing these people going to be saying.
Yeah.
So, you get what I'm saying? Like, it was so much that was going on. Like, oh, I better not start crying.
Don't cry on me
Hey,
now.
man.
Hey, hold it up. Then put the waters back in the belt. I got some rags if you need them now.
Hey, man. So, it was like I said, this was 2 months now.
Yeah.
It was so many nights that I wish I could talk to my mama, bro. Like, I felt if I could just talk to my mama, everything would be all right.
Get
Like-
that comfort, that warmth.
Like, man, you just don't understand. So what my unit did was, when old girl had went and told, which was the next day, I'm at my post. So I'm manning the gun or whatever. Here come my sergeant. Hey, Scott. I was like, what's up? He was like, come on, man. I said, where the hell we going? You already know what time it is. They want to see you at HQ. All right. So I told, I think Hayward was in there with me at the time. So I grabbed my rifle. I left my other stuff in there, and I went to see what was up. So in the middle of the in the middle where the other units and stuff was at, like they was out walking around. Tanner,
Yeah.
oh, you done fucked up now, Scott. Like loud. So let me break you down. So when sexual assault is
Yeah, hold on,
so
Mike. Coming to you.
when a sexual assault has been reported, they have to notify whoever you with. Like they have to notify your company, blah blah blah, and stuff
So it's
like
getting
that.
passed around through ranks in the sense
Yeah,
of like
but-
information.
But on the way down to come get me, Sergeant Hickman was telling folks that I done got sharped. That's what it's called when you sexual assault somebody. Like
Sharp.
they didn't have the information. They just was saying shit. You get
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like you get what I'm saying? Like
Trash
just
talking.
throwing salt in a dude's side.
Yeah.
So Sergeant, I forget his name. So the dude that was over Sergeant Hickman, which was my squad leader at the time, he came to me when we was walking to HQ, and I told him what was going on. I told him. He was like, all right. Cause see, they just came and got him. They didn't tell him
They're
that.
getting clued in.
Yeah, they didn't clue him in.
Yeah.
So I almost had it. I know his first name, Patrick.
It'll come. It
So-
always does.
So we was walking, we got up there, so it's me, they had me in the middle of this circle. So Sergeant, matter of fact, Captain Loki, his first name Courtney, I'm dropping names, cause fuck all
Damn.
of them. So Captain Courtney, First Sergeant Tanner, the platoon sergeant at the time, I forgot his name. But Sergeant Hickman and whatever Patrick last name is. So we all standing there, all white guys now. Listen to this. So they want to embarrass me in front of everybody that's out here. We told you to stay a fucking way from the females. We told you. You ain't gonna be able to walk around this motherfucker without having a battle, but I don't give a damn if you gotta go piss at 5 a.m. in the morning. You gonna have somebody with you. I said, I'm not doing a motherfucking thing. So
Hell
look.
no.
Oh,
You ain't about to buddy system me after
but
that. That's
hold on,
crazy.
let me. So when I say that, Sergeant Walworth, yeah, that's his name, Walworth, Sergeant Walworth, Patrick Walworth. So Sergeant Walworth was like, so Scott, are you saying that that you didn't sharp anybody? See, he trying to give these motherfuckers clues, but they so fucking wrapped up in this
Tack.
get the
Yeah,
get the
tack.
nigga
Yeah.
that they not listening. I said, that's exactly what the fuck I'm saying. I said, I'm not doing the motherfucking thing. I said, matter of fact, so what we doing? Cause seem like y'all want to fight. And then I turned to Captain Loki, which He was black. I said, so you gonna let them stand here and talk to me like this? So First Sergeant Tanner stood in front of him. He said, we dealing with you. I said, you might want to bag the fuck up. Cause at this point, I done start.
It's getting personal
I
now.
done start taking my damn top off. I was like, you might want to bag the fuck up.
You ain't even been heard yet.
I said, can't now one of y'all whoop my ass. So what's up? I guarantee you I don't stay in my fucking barracks. I guarantee you. By that time, the lady that was over Sharp had called me back down. So you already know what I did. And then she been hoarding my child ever since in South Carolina. We'll get into that. We're going to put that up there because you know I was on police 24/7.
What?
Yeah, I was on police 24. Not about this situation, but because I was helping somebody. But you could talk. You could put that in there about how Richmond County treats vets and stuff.
What, Richmond County what? Cops?
Yeah.
Look here. Let me tell you something there. I got an autistic brother that wanted to go to the military.
Oh,
Got
damn.
turned down. All right. Became a cop.
For Richmond County.
Nope. For Oglethorpe and other counties outside of Athens.
Yeah.
Now where the autism go, I don't know. It's still there. You can't get rid of that. You know.
Right.
So I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it. I'll probably bleep some of it. But he got demoted for something that somebody lied on him. I said, "Yep, sounds like the police, bitch." Sounds like the police. And he goes, "Yeah, well, I got to turn my shit in because I'm going to be doing inmate transfer from now on." And it's like, at least I don't got to be out there all night no more and got to stop my last car. I said, "Bitch, are you retarded? You going through a bus with inmates full of shank? You don't know what the fuck they got.
going
You
on?
got
You
more of a
gonna die.
risk them passing you in numbers than you do.
You go.
Hey, man, you were speeding, buddy. You didn't have your flashers on. What's up, man? God damn, you can make it hard or you can make it what it is in my mind.
I
But
mean, yeah.
I couldn't be no cop. Nah, I couldn't do it.
All right, let me see where we was at.
We was talking about you was in the HQ and you was at the circle table and you was getting confronted and they was trying to come at you and attack you and you was you were saying you weren't gonna stay in the barracks.
Yeah, so
And,
they made this whole shit. So when the lady called me back to the actual headquarters, so we had headquarters and then whatever you call the main place we go.
Yeah.
So when I went back there, I was like, she was like, "What's wrong with you, Sky?" I was like, "Yeah." So I start telling them what they done said and did and what they was gonna make. She was like, "Oh no." I was like, "Oh yes." She was like, "I'm not saying that to you." She said, "I'm saying that because that's a violation of your rights." So then in my head, it started turning.
Yeah.
I'm tired at this point, I'm tired of the military. I want to get out. So, but that's another story.
Now we hearing the get out free card.
That's another story.
But let me ask you, but like, okay, did they handle the shit at least? Did it get addressed?
No, it got worse.
It got worse?
Because, see, they thought I was going to go to the EO on them. That's what it's called when we have a problem with our commanders. They were scared. You should have saw them. Good morning, Scott.
Yeah.
I ain't never had so much respect in my life in the military.
Damn.
Good morning, Scott. See, they was trying to get, that's when, so Lieutenant Page, he was in the group too. And he was taking up for me too. So I had Sergeant Hickman, Warworth, and Lieutenant Page. I worked out with him most every night.
Yeah.
And before I went on my shift, cause you had to take PT tests over there too, which I failed. But so after I cussed them out and everything, Lieutenant Page was like, "Yeah, this was before I went and talked to the lady." He was like, "They not gonna do all that to you."
Yeah.
I said, "Man, fuck them." He was like, "Scott, they not gonna do none of that he was saying to you because I got to sign off on it." Now, about 4 days after that, this is when everything started crashing down on me. They transferred him to, it was called Fob Donkey, because that's what the Taliban and everybody, they was receiving fire damn near every day.
Yeah.
So they sent him over there and sent that lieutenant that was over there over here with us. So now Tanner got somebody that's I think the guy was like 22, 23, lieutenant,
Young
college lieutenant.
Young guy.
Yeah, somebody he can manipulate. So that's when I kept getting counselings every day. I was like up to, and most of the military people that if they comment, they'll tell you, you only get 5 counselings before they put you out. I think that's an Article 10 or something like that. So I had 15.
Disruptive. They said
I had 15. So when Sergeant Hickman took me to talk to the new lieutenant, I chumped his ass off too. I said, so you telling me that I got 15 counselings and y'all not trying to fire me from my job? That's what I said. Fire me from my job. Scott, we are just documenting everything. I said, fuck all of that. I said,
trying to cover their
look,
ass.
Look, I said, fuck all of that. I said, you don't even know what's going on around here, and you just got here. You don't
Yeah.
know me. So for you to keep going by what they said is fucking with me.
A good old boy system.
So by that time, Sergeant Thompson, that's his name. That was our platoon sergeant at the time. He comes outside. So I looked at him. What's up? He closed the door and went back inside. I said, don't worry about it. I said, matter of fact, I told him, I said, if y'all are doing this because you thought I was going to go to EO, I said, I'm not one of them. I'd rather just beat y'all ass than go snitch on you.
Yeah.
So I think by that time I was getting ready to go home because they was sending me off the fob. Remember I told you about the part 2 of the sexual assault. This is one of the ways that I had got out the military before I got hurt and everything. So yeah, we had a mission that we had to do. I got hurt. Yeah, it's time for me to go home. Y'all done made me all upset and shit. I went to them folks. I
Fuck
said,
with me too much.
I can't be here no more. I said, either gonna be me or
Or them.
y'all.
That's
And
it.
I choose me.
Yeah.
So they sent me to Bagram. I had to go get a therapist, but they said I was nutting up. But I don't think I was nutting up. But they tried to make me seem like a whole mental case. But, you
That's
know.
one reason my mom says that she's grateful I didn't go.
Oh,
She thinks
fucks with
that
you.
she said that I either went and killed people and became too arrogant for my ego,
Oh, man.
or I would have rebelled and bucked the system and been put in jail for,
Man.
what is it, court martial? You said?
Yeah, court martial.
I'd have went AWOL if I'd have went to Afghanistan.
Man.
I'd have ran off and joined.
Man, look.
Let me stop.
Yeah, don't get banned, bro.
No, I gotta bleep that. Let me write that time down.
Yeah. Bleep that out.
112.
So it was a whole lot of rah-rah stuff that was going on. Did I enjoy?
How do you spell Taliban?
No. Taiilban.
Okay.
Taliban. Maybe I shouldn't have told you that.
Hey, now I know.
But
I got the Quran right there, my brother. Highest on the shelf, my man.
Mic check. More the Masters podcast shows made of course, man. I want to first and foremost thank all the listeners, supporters, everybody who out there listening to the podcast, supporting the podcast. Definitely, I know I've been, what I'm doing and how I paint that picture with. And I'm asking just because, we talk about Josie High School, you teach
Yes.
there right now and stuff like that. So like episode, so shout out to them. And it did great. Like the comments is going crazy. The reels are doing good. I got a lot of snippets posting to my story. I'm just trying to be more active, man. And I think what I'm going through right now, I think that it's helping me be more active as far as put my content out like on my story. They're making reels daily, posting a link here and there,
maybe doing little short videos that's not like 90 seconds like a reel, but it's like 2 to 3 minutes, but it's real good stuff. So like you kind of don't chop it up, you just give it to you raw, pause. But I think that the space I'm in right now, and the time I got right now is helping me be more creative. So shout out to Elon. He said something on the podcast, and I got a clip of it. He said, you know, you can't put a time on creativity. And I think that's why my creative juices, my creative space is where it's at now, because more time. Like it's 9 something right now, and I'm at the studio recording. Normally 9 something, I'm somewhere else, or I'm trying to catch up on sleep, or I'm helping this person, or I'm on the phone with that person, or, you know. And it's like I'm kind of trying to free up my time. And man, shout out to me for that, right? Shout out to me for that.
Oh, you gotta relax. These words is crazy. She said her breath right.
It's so hard now that when I do go over 30 minutes or go 40 minutes and I'm talking, that I don't know where I said certain things at, because I'm not checking the time and stuff to get my clips, my snippets. So, Trippin' Quan got some joints. If you're old, listen to this and you don't get it, I get it, but it's needed. I'm telling you.
In the motherfucking deep free.
I'm gonna just, I wanted to bask in that, man. Give them at least, that'd have been 10, 12 minutes. I don't know how much it was. I'm sweating right now, man. I'm in the garage. I ain't been in the garage in a long time. Last time I was in the garage, man, my mom could walk. So that should put in perspective, man. Rough year. I mean, it's just rough for everybody, I'm pretty sure. It's just a lot of rough stuff going on.
Contract research map.
Yeah, you might want to get out of there. They trying to get you.
Huh?
Yeah, you might want to close that out.
I ain't scared. Why can't I tell?
I am. They looking at us right now.
Huh?
They looking at us right now. I'm trying to tell you.
Let's see.
It said Castle Hall Road.
I'll do it on the damn map. Let's see. South Carolina, right? Castle
Mhm. Castle Hall Road.
Hall
Road.
Road. Mount Pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Yasmin is what it said.
Yasmin.
Yasmin, 2 hours away.
So what that is? 100.
Oh, so they're going to be all in. Oh, they on the coast.
But they said they was headed north.
North, they're going towards Charlotte, then North Charleston.
Look how far it is from Augusta. That's 2 hours, you said?
Where we at? Yeah, we way up here. They closer to the beach than they is to us, bro.
Man, that don't mean nothing. Monkeys swing in trees. If they got a full line of trees, you got to understand, monkeys will go 10 miles a day.
Yeah, ain't no empty gas
10 miles
tank.
plus a day just to go get water.
Yeah.
So,
That's crazy. 43 monkeys they let
40
go.
Females.
Female.
And they made sure they said females.
Females.
Where the
Couldn't just
males
say
at?
monkeys. Oh, they in that place still.
Now, how many of them females you think pregnant?
How many people you be in there think fucking the monkeys?
Man, stay on topic, Tommy.
I bet you they do. I bet you they do. Oh, we ain't far away. We just one genetic chrome out there. It still got a coochie.
Man.
Bitch swelled up like a goddamn bowling ball on both sides. You know, man, what? Look like one of them
I don't think I want
grapefruit shaped ass.
I don't think I want no monkey.
No, hell
coochie.
no, bitch, claw your ass up. Shit.
But if she like you, though.
Huh?
But if she
Nah,
like you,
hell
though.
no. She grabbed them nuts and pulled too hard. They popping. And it's like a jelly fruit off one of them Amazon purchases
Oh,
the kids
man.
want. Fuck no.
Hey, man. Look.
No. Now, if I'm fighting with
Now,
her,
how we get all the way over here?
I don't know. We was talking about
supposed-
God, then we started talking about monkeys, and now we talking about monkeys fucking. Well,
Anyway.
that's how God started us off, monkeys fucking.
Don't start that.
Oh, I was
that
bringing it
beef.
back. Yeah.
But anywho, back to the military stuff, because you're going to have to.
Well,
this.
we got an hour and 40. I say we do some promo, man. It's pretty good.
You want to do part 1, part 2?
But what you mean? We can do another one later on.
You know what I'm
I got a lot of people I'm trying to get on. I was in the mood tonight. I felt it. I felt like, I got 2 tomorrow. I'm trying to plan out my scheduling so that I can take advantage of editing times and full days and
Oh,
try
yeah.
to knock out some of these recordings.
You got a kid, don't you?
Yeah, I got 2
I got
and
2,
full-time job, so it takes a toll.
Ooh, yeah, man.
But I enjoy it. We've had some, you've let us come out there to Jamming Moments and,
Oh, yeah.
and be a part of some comedy events
Yeah.
and getting to chop it up with you, get to know you. So I've enjoyed some of the conversations I've overheard and got to be involved in. So, it's
Yeah,
been a
I'm-
pleasure to have you on.
I'm just outgoing person, man. You know, I so growing up, I watched people having to walk the streets,
Yeah.
and I never liked that. Never liked that. Now, granted, when I got older, yeah, I was naive. I was picking up people that was walking because you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, but then I started noticing stuff.
Like what?
These people weird.
Yeah.
So if they don't have any work clothes on, right? If they don't have any work clothes on, they don't get in my car.
Work clothes requirement.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't do it now.
Because if you're going to work or from work, that's something productive.
Yeah.
But if you tweaking,
Yeah.
oh no, you can't get in.
They got to be a weight requirement. Too much weight might fuck my truck up.
Hey man, I'm like 300 pounds.
I don't know. All I know is that
Ain't no weight requirement, man. Come on now.
you can't be mad at it. You can't be mad at you're out. You're not in the military no more.
Oh no.
However,
I'm
portrayed,
retired.
you
100%.
retired, and you are a promoter at Jamming Moments, and you
Oh,
do a great job bringing in different advertising, bringing in different entertainment
Just
from
fed
rappers
the homeless
to comedians.
November 2nd. You feel me?
November 2nd?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And see, there's some more coming up. I know
Oh,
you're going to
yeah.
always, y'all got stuff going. Check them out. Jamming Moments.
Oh yeah.
Frank Scott on Facebook, right?
Yep. But they call me Preach. You call me
Preach.
Frank. I'm not answering. I'm gonna
Yeah.
thank you to feds.
I got to use the government game. We talking about Talibans and shit, you know.
Oh no, I wasn't a part of that. That
Oh.
was you, Tommy.
Oh,
I wasn't
sorry.
talking about no Taliban. I don't even.
Yeah.
I'm blind. I don't even know where we at.
Hey, look, there is a new color for the Certified CEO book bag and travel bag. Don't miss out on them while they in stock for the holidays.
I think I'm gonna have to go home with one of these.
I'm trying to tell you, man, it's nice. Got plenty of storage, open, good leather.
Any money in there?
Ain't no money in there. There's some stuffing in there right now. I try to keep it stuffed when I have it on camera so it don't look flat.
I see.
Because I put a lot of my equipment in there. Computer, I fill it up with my storage stuff. I got my cameras
So
if I
you
want.
came up with design?
No, this is not my this is not my business. This is
Oh.
my buddy's guy Bobby Band. Shout out Bobby Band, Certified CEO Clothing.
Okay.
He just was everywhere we was going. When I'd go to a show and see him, he got to know him over about a year or so, and just started establishing that relationship. Then brought it home, and Mom likes it. So
I'm glad you brought that up
you
about
got to get Mama what she want, and
about
then,
relationships.
But then at the same time, fuck that part. I'll have to tell him tomorrow too when we do a recording. But I couldn't read it because his signature is in cursive, and I couldn't read it for the longest. I couldn't. And I knew what it said because I seen it like that shirt, and I'm like, oh, I see the reference. But when I would see that shirt, I liked it, but I couldn't read it.
Y'all pray for Tommy
Yes.
and his reading abilities.
Kneel down and put your hand out towards the ground and the copper wire and tell God to screw in a couple screws a little tighter on me.
Or whichever God you pray to.
Yeah, whichever one. I'm still trying to just find one. I
Hey,
am.
that's a funny story. I had a girl like that one time.
Well, what you calling me here? What you saying?
She was very undecisive. One day she was Muslim. Next day she was a Christian. Next day she worshiped Buddha. It was.
Well, I tell you this. I can do what Moses did. I can do
All
what
right,
Moses
Tommy.
did. About once every other month, I part the Red Sea.
Go ahead on, man. See, he done ran out. Leave that lady alone.
I'm just saying. It's all interpretation. You know what I'm saying? I
Oh,
drop my
yeah.
hair down, get my staff, and come in there like Gandalf. The sheets will be clean, my lady.
Hey, man, stop it. Stop it right now.
Then that
Tell her
motherfucker-
she will comply.
I pull out this wizard. Yeah. Get my
will
little ivory shit to come and strap her up. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you gonna see on your screen that my body keeps spazzing. I was in a wreck last night.
In a wreck.
Yeah, man.
Sorry to hear that. You all right?
Yeah, but
I mean, you
I'm
walking.
having-
You walked up that
I'm
hill.
having muscle spasms. Real
Muscle
bad.
spasms.
Oh yeah.
You got to get them tabs.
But when I get to the house, don't worry. I got something that's gonna just ease me right on to sleep.
That's it. That's it.
Me and Jack gonna have a talk.
Y'all, I don't like Jack. You can have him.
You don't like Jack?
No, man, no.
Well, see, I like Apple. That's about the only
Crown
one
apple
I buy.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's about the only thing.
But I don't really drink like that no more. I
I'm
like
getting
wine
old, man.
over whiskey.
Next year I'll be 30, so you know. I'm
Oh,
trying
damn.
trying to lose this weight. Go ahead and get right.
Damn. I thought you was way older than me. That was a Kevin Hart moment, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in at Pallet Podcast. We'll catch y'all on the next one.
Peace.
Peace.